Okay, Pendulum Swings Part 2, how I determine my exit points. So in the previous video I showed you that I took this short here down, so where am I going to exit that trade? So often I find when you have the swing down there's often a continuation pattern. So here we've got a little bull flag, plus some prior structure bouncing off there. So that would be a nice point to take some profit at. Another area I like is this consolidation area, as there's some volume, which we know act like magnets. So potentially take some profit through here. Now, where am I going to get my pendulum swing down for my higher time frame take profit? I like this. Just got to take that candle out. You've got to be careful taking those candles that are into the consolidation. You just want the actual consolidation yourself, otherwise it skews it off just that little bit, which does play around with your exit points. I do like this area here as well as a bit of a horizontal, and as you can see it pretty much lines up in volume as a nice point of control. So this gives me a good indication that this is a strong area to use for determining the swing down from up here. And it's tanking again from that next section. It's a pendulum. So from here, draw up to the wicks. So that would be my target zone for the third take profit area within that pendulum. Now you can also play these things on larger time frames. So looking at this move down, we've got a consolidation area here, so I do like to sort of zoom in on it a bit, and where was that real consolidation zone? And that to me is the best horizontal area of this point of control to determine a point of control. So using the same principle, going up to the wick, we went bang from wick pretty much to wick. That it doesn't get much cleaner than that. And as you can see here, we had a nice little triangle continuation pattern out, so you could get in on the trade on that triangle. If you missed the, if you don't want to do the aggressive trade, wait for the triangle, which is the more safer, and suggest you do. So what happens? We come down, we vibrate, we sort of hit a bit of a good flat spot here. So zooming in on that, you got a good flat spot here, you got flats, all pretty flat. So I'm gonna take that, I'm tempted to take here, have a look, and tempted to take the whole area as well. So using that first, the whole area, if we did that, that pendulum didn't play out, so that was null and void. See, they don't always play out, and they are very subjective as well. So using this smaller one, didn't play out. If you did the safe bet and did the wick, just the candles, no, that didn't play out. Okay, so sometimes this does happen where you'll have a move, bang, guitar string plays down, it needs to vibrate and settle, and then you need to then wait for the next vibration to occur. What I do like is this here, that looks like a triangle as well. So running the tool through here, this is another way you can use it. Run your pendulum down to the bottom of this wick, And look what happens up the top. Bang, gives us our measured move from up to here to here. And that quite often happens with these. As if you watch Brian's videos, he'll talk you through this sort of stuff. What I do like as well is this little bit here. The reason being is we've had a vibration come down, twang, you know, reset the strings, then we had another kick off, and this is sort of, to me, a key pivot point for this zone. Even though it's small, it's quite significant, whereas the market turned and went back to bullish. So I like to sort of use those ones as well. So let's make sure we don't get the entry and exit wicks. So using that as our little pendulum point, what do we see here? Go up to the wick, go across, up the top. And where does it take us down? It takes us down pretty much. You'd wick through, oops. Pretty much to that zone there, which we only pretty much wicked through. So for bigger time frame, if you're looking for big moves, we've gone up, crown, oops, sorry, not that one, this one here, start of the crown, bang, down, and we're able to predict that measured move all the way down to here, which is pretty cool.